It is just what I've been it's just what I've been thinking about, right? So by me being, I've recently been thinking about this. By me being a sub 5 and everything. I think I came up with a guess. Well, I wouldn't call it a guess. I'm trying to find a word for it. I guess a theory for how I got the bad, fucked up genetics, that I have. This is what I've been thinking. Um, I feel like when it comes to okay, like we know if you in this space, if you watch my videos and other people's videos that that's like me, you would know by now that like you know your life, especially as a male, um, your looks determine pretty much every aspect in your life and how it will play out and how far you will go, how much success you will get, how your mindset is, things of that nature, basically everything. So I feel like, okay, like let's talk about me, right? I am a sub 5 male. Um, okay, you have my mom, you have my dad. Both of my parents are, African American. Um, so I feel like when it comes to my phenotype, I feel like when it comes to genetics, I feel like people, we gotta start doing this shit the same way that people be doing with dogs. Like you know how like when people be breeding dogs and shit, they like won't they won't breed the dogs with a certain kind of dog because it might come out looking a certain way, or the dog might have fucked up some kind of fucked up genetics. That's how I feel like human beings gotta do. If you telling me that looks determine every damn thing. So like with me, right? My mom and dad is African American, and so like for me, right? Excuse me. You have my mom. Okay, put it to you like this, right? Me myself, me being a sub 5 male. When it comes to facial wise, I have everything that women don't like. I have big lips. Most women don't like that shit. I have a big nose. Most women don't like that shit. Um, my eyes are big. Most women don't like that shit. Um, like I don't have the jawbone, the jawline. Excuse me, I don't have the jawbone on the jawline that women like. So that's another strike. And then I don't have the kind of hair that they want me to have. So I say this to say this. Okay, like my mom, I think I got all the other rest of the fucked up things that girls don't like. I get most of them from my dad because he has most of what I just named. But the big lip shit, I got that shit from my mama. I got that from her. I was just talking to her about that shit yesterday, and shit really, um, it's like for instance, like say for instance, when I come, like if I was to have a child, okay, I got big lips. I need to reproduce with somebody that got smaller lips or thin lips. Um, okay, I got a big nose. I need to reproduce with somebody that got a smaller nose. My eyes are brown. I need to reproduce with somebody that has green eyes or hazel eyes or some shit like that. Blue eyes, hell, for that matter. So that when the baby is producing, it's like a hit or a miss. Like it won't be a sub 5 because it'll have something working for their favor. Like say for instance, if my son was to come out right, like like if my son was to be born, like okay, he may have my big nose or something like that, or hell, maybe even my big lips. But at least he got the eye color that the ladies want. You know, at least he got the hair texture that the ladies want. You know, so he won't be a sub 5 male. He might not be the best looking, but you know, it'll have something working for that favor. Like it'll mix them. Like it may have some of my, it may have some of my fucked up genetics. It may have some of the dad's, some of the mom's good genetics. See, what my mama and my dad, it's like both of them. They really, they ain't really, they ain't the best looking people. Like they both had, you know, fucked up, I think, genetics. That's how I guess that's how I got them. But mom, she's like really like a 7 out of 10. On a good day, she might be like a 7.5. Now my dad, I personally would consider him a sub 5. You know, see, he should have reproduced with something a little different. You know, like when it mixed, ain't nothing really. Like when it came to me, it was nothing. They genetics was, you know, just about the same. Her nose was big. You know, he had a fucked up head structure, so it was nothing. So when I was producing as a baby, it was nothing for me to fall back on. Neither one of them really had no good facial structure, so no good facial features, basically. Like if you were sub 5, I wouldn't, me personally as a sub 5, I don't think I would I don't know if I could see myself reproducing, even if I had some money or some clout or some shit. But like if I did, like I would reproduce with somebody that have good facial features, basically, so that my son, will have something to fall back on. You know, he may have my fucked up nose or fucked up lips, but at least he got a, you know, a decent eye color or a decent hair color and a nice jawline. And he probably would have my height too, so that'll work for his favor also. You know, like with me, you know, I'm a sub 5. Me being tall don't really mean shit. But that's all I want to say though. I thank y'all for listening. I love y'all. Be safe. Bye bye.